Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between tall, green mountains, there lived a curious little girl named Lulu. She had sparkling eyes full of wonder and a heart that always longed for adventure. Every morning, Lulu would wake up to the cheerful songs of birds outside her window, and she would imagine what magical places might lie beyond the hills surrounding her village. One sunny morning, while helping her grandmother clean the dusty attic, Lulu discovered an old, rolled-up map hidden inside a forgotten book. The map was drawn with intricate lines and mysterious symbols, and at the center was a mark that read the Enchanted Forest. Lulu's heart raced with excitement. She carefully rolled the map and tucked it into her backpack, imagining the magical creatures and sparkling landscapes that awaited her. Without wasting a moment, Lulu set off toward the forest. As she entered the tall, ancient trees, she felt as if the world around her had come to life. Sunlight streamed through the canopy, casting golden patterns on the forest floor, while tiny streams sparkled like silver threads winding their way through the greenery. The rustling leaves seemed to whisper secrets, and the gentle hum of the forest filled her with a sense of wonder. Not far into her journey, Lulu noticed a small white rabbit sitting by a bush, looking worried and lost. The rabbit introduced himself as Benny, who had wandered too far from his burrow and couldn't find his way home. Lulu, with her kind heart, promised to help Benny, and together they ventured deeper into the forest. As they walked, the forest revealed more of its magic. Flowers with vibrant petals swayed gently, appearing as though they were dancing to the melody of the wind. Birds with rainbow-colored feathers sang cheerful songs, and butterflies flitted through the air, leaving trails of sparkling dust behind them. Each step Lulu took seemed to uncover new wonders, and she carefully documented everything in her notebook, sketching the shimmering flowers, glowing mushrooms, and mysterious trees with twisting branches. Suddenly, a shadow moved among the trees. A sly fox named Ruffo appeared, his golden eyes glinting mischievously. At first, Lulu and Benny felt a little nervous, but they soon realized that Ruffo was not there to harm them. Instead, he became their guide through the deeper parts of the Enchanted Forest, showing them hidden waterfalls that shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, meadows filled with luminous mushrooms, and bridges that swayed gently above sparkling rivers as if they were alive. Everywhere Lulu went, she noticed the forest seemed to respond to her presence. Trees whispered words of encouragement, and flowers leaned toward her as if to greet her. Even the smallest creatures seemed to sense her kind heart. She felt a deep connection to the forest, as though she was part of its magic. At last, after hours of exploring, Lulu, Benny, and Ruffo arrived at the heart of the Enchanted Forest. It was a breathtaking glade where flowers sang lullabies, butterflies shimmered in the sunlight, and tiny animals played joyful games. Lulu felt a sense of peace and happiness, unlike anything she had ever experienced. She realized that the true magic of the forest was not just in its beauty, but in the friendships she had formed and the courage she had shown along the way. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, Lulu knew it was time to return home. With her heart full of stories and her notebook brimming with sketches, she said goodbye to the forest and her new friends, promising to return one day. She understood that the most powerful magic of all was the love, bravery, and kindness that could transform any adventure into an unforgettable journey. From that day on, Lulu carried the lessons of the Enchanted Forest in her heart. She continued to explore, dream, and embrace new adventures, knowing that courage and friendship could help her overcome any challenge and uncover the true magic in the world. The end. Moral of the story. Courage and friendship can help you overcome challenges and discover the true magic in the world.